go.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice. That Michael Porter Jr. swoosh.
I think we gave Danny extra motivation rooting against him.
Looking like game one already. Do you miss this guy on your team?
Every time I see him, everywhere I go, I see his face.
Body him up. Really?
Ooh, a little Tyler Hero, step back baby.
They could use that in real life for sure. Ooh, why are we leaving?
Ooh, PJ coming up big for you. You got to work on that 3 celebration.
You're not liking that?
No.
No? Wait, patience?
Ooh, almost.
Ooh.
It really does feel like game one because it's the other players other than Jokic killing the Miami Heat right now.
Good defense. Oh, good pass.
What? Good vision.
Danny's so nice when he plays people.
He's so nice in
You're
general.
not that nice.
No.
2014, here late in the first.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Aaron Gordon's coming in motivated.
He's coming in hot.
All right, 22-16 after 1 quarter. What tips would you give for people playing as the Heat and the Nuggets in Play Now Online?
So you can't go wrong with either one. And it's pretty funny to me that the Denver Nuggets, who are, the favorites as of right now to win the finals, are in tier 2.
Yeah, I agree. I think Denver is overwhelming for a lot of the teams that they've beat leading up to this finals matchup, so it's impressive to see them doing it against the Heat.
Who else have they beaten?
Either way, like I said, you can't go wrong with either team.
All right, Danny, you're down by a few points here. How you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. I made 3s, which I didn't do last time we played, but I got to watch turnovers because he's so savvy.
And Hezzy, you were talking a little bit about the Miami Heat playbook. What is it about that playbook that you like?
I like how it has a lot of quick hitters. It's really quick offense.
How would you utilize that game plan in real life against the Denver Nuggets?
First off, their shooters need to lock in more, and hopefully Tyler Hero can come back sooner than later to help give them that extra boost in offense.
I noticed that you're using Kevin Love. You think that Coach Spo should play him?
Hold on, give me 1 second to think about that one. Let's see.
As you can tell, Danny, we've been asking CT Hezzy some questions to try to distract him. It doesn't look like it's working because he has increased the lead.
If you guys could, I sent over 35 more questions. Just keep moving down that list.
CT, can you read us Shakespeare and play 2K at the same time? 2 beats or not 2 beats, Danny?
That is the question.
Still a long way to go. You can get back in this. It's a game of runs.
100%, 100%.
13 points up at the end of the period.
All right, we have a great game. It's halftime, so we're going to take a break from the action because it's time for top plays.
Top plays time. This is an impressive game, and we have seen a lot of impressive plays throughout the year, but only one can take the title of top play of the year and that 1 million VC that comes along with it.
That VC, those 2K TV awards, it's a big decision, and it's up to you. Here's our dear friend Scott Moak with the finalists.
Oh, 2K TV fans, grab your cowbells. It's Top Play of the Year time. This is Scott Moak, public address announcer for your Sacramento Kings.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. To a man, the Pelicans looking intent on getting a win on the road. The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title.
Game 2 of the finals. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. Look at New Orleans. They've overcome a number of challenges just to get here. Now down 1-0. Greg, they face a huge hurdle.
And you know what? I think they learned a lot in game 1. Playing against the best the league has to offer, they know they have to make some adjustments, keep everyone involved, and they have to hit the open shots they're given.
You were talking about the adjustments before. I agree. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Hardaway is out there with Jordan. And it's Griffin. Then there's Chris Bosh. And for the Spurs, we've got Johnson. And then Mobley is out there with Chamberlain. And it's Marbury in at the 2-guard spot. Hardaway. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Marbury. Defended by Griffin. Pass to Mobley. Passes it to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Jordan looking it over. Griffin dishes to Jordan. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Here's Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game.
Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. About a minute played so far here in the first. Hardaway kicks to Jordan. Johnson against Hardaway. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Johnson against Hardaway. Johnson, the pass to Chamberlain. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now here's Hardaway. To the middle. In the corner, it's Jordan. Here's Griffin. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
1 shot.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. They trail by 7. Here's Marbury, defended by Jordan. Pass to Marbury. Shot clock at 5. Latrey. It's rebounded by Bosh. And here's Bosch bringing it up for the Pelicans. Mobley against Hardaway. Bosch can't hit. The Spurs have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Mathurin passes to Chamberlain. And there's the pass to Marbury. Johnson in the corner. Chamberlain trying to get open. They get it back. It's to Marbury. Back to Chamberlain. Hardaway with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. It's good. Griffin's got his second bucket tonight.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Jaylen Brown checked in for San Antonio. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Johnson kicks to Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Mobley dishes to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Hardaway passes to Griffin. Fires from 18. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Brown wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Jackson.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
In the corner, it's Jordan. Good D by Mobley.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And Brown throws it down hard.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that, that really helped the momentum.
Pelicans leading by 4. Pass to Griffin. The 10-footer. Chamberlain with the block. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. New Orleans making some changes here. Olajuwon comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Robertson in for Hardaway. Here's Olajuwon. Dishes it to Robertson. Griffin against Brown. Lock at 6. Cranes the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Here's Johnson. Pelicans pull it in.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Jordan finds Olajuwon. It's good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Robertson against Johnson. Pass to Marbury. It's Brown on the wing. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
We've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Reeves is checked in, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Jordan. And the Spurs making a change here. Bowles checked in. Pelicans leading by 6. Robertson passes to Reeves. Kicks it out to Robertson. 1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. New Orleans moving it around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Bolt.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
The Pelicans have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. The free throw drops for Robertson. San Antonio making the switch here. Smith is checked in. No good on the second free throw. Spurs trail by 7. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. He kicks it to Johnson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got 5.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now here's Lillard. Takes the 13-footer and all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Lillard against Johnson. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal swing.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first. Fades away. And that one drops for him. 11 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops it. Just let it roll.
And so it's New Orleans in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Please give a big round of applause for your...
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Well, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
So with Jordan on the bench, here's who Teron Lue's going with. Brooks is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. The pass to Reeves. Back to Brooks. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Brown. Smith the pass to Abdul Rauf. Mobley up top. He's covered by Bosh.
When the elite athlete Mobley is getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
New Orleans leading by 5. Brooks outside. Back to Hardaway. Floats one up, and he sinks the layup.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Mobley outside. 4 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark. And so Brooks will bring it up for New Orleans. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Puts one up from 19. That one falls. And now a 9-point Pelican lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. Smith
inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And defenses are understandably wary of giving Smith too much room to shoot, which is why they foul him at times.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Enjoy the playtime of the last, Reeves. Heading down very coming out there.
Free throw good, Smith.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
He hits one and misses one each at the line. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Hardaway dishes to Robertson. Back to Hardaway. Robertson against Smith. In the corner, it's Griffin. There's the dish to Bosh. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 4 assists in the game. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Pelicans ball.
Pelicans leading by 10. Jordan the pass to Hardaway. Now here's Robertson. Back to Hardaway. Over Bull.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Bull uses it to perfection to block shots.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
The Pelicans have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. On to Hardaway. On pass to Bosh. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Bull the pass to Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Robertson. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line for your Spurs, J.R. Smith.
J.R. Smith hits them both. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They're leading by 8. Here's Hardaway. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Smith the pass to Bull. Out to Smith. It's Brown on the wing. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Jordan. Griffin. Rebounded by the Spurs. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Pelicans leading by 8. Here's Griffin, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
Pelicans shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. A different look now for San Antonio. Chamberlain comes in for Bull. And it's Johnson in for Abdul Rauf. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Olajuwon's checked in.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And there's the call on Bosh. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Damian Lillard's checked in for New Orleans. Now Johnson. He has 5. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith finds Mobley. Shoots over Griffin. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Pelicans leading by 10. Lillard outside. Olajuwon trying to break free. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got his first points in this one. Mobley outside. Pass to Johnson. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
and they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Jordan dishes to Griffin. Jordan passes to Griffin. Orleans moving it around. Robertson gets to Jordan. That's a 2 from Lillard, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's Johnson penetrating, and Magic Johnson with the slam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
1:16 left to play here in the second quarter. Mobley dishes to Chamberlain. Johnson, the pass to Chamberlain. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's a 2nd, and I think they'll keep him in. He's got to be careful. A 3rd, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Brooks kicks to Lillard. Outside, Jordan. Back to Lillard. Olajuwon trying to break free. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 6 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Johnson. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Fires from the line. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Here's Marbury. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Rodman. From deep, Johnson. And they'll get another chance. Here's Chamberlain. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's New Orleans going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Here with Ty Lue. Good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. We make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Well, for the Pelicans, they showed tremendous hustle in the first half, which helped them build a sturdy lead. We'll see if they can continue to play with that kind of energy in their attempt to even up this series at a game apiece. What did you think, Shaq, about New Orleans?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence in the sky. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
Kenny, how do you think San Antonio played?
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
San Antonio, let's give it up for you.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Spurs trail by 10. Evan Mobley is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Marbury in at the 2. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Leans. Goes up again. Mobley misses. Bosch will bring it up for New Orleans. Jordan passes to Lillard. Outside Jordan. At the elbow, it's Lillard. Mobley against Hardaway. The baseline J off the mark.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Carter, good.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drop that happened a moment ago.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
To the wing right side. Three-pointer, Lillard. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Brown missing.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Lillard finds Jordan. Back to Lillard. On the wing, Hardaway. And again, New Orleans has no up.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Harbor. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
The Spurs have gone 7 of 9 from the free
Don't
throw
do that,
line
bud.
tonight.
Don't do that.
Stephon Marbury at the line for 2.
Smack him in his face. Don't fuck him up there.
First free throw is good. Griffin's checked in for Lillard. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pelicans leading by 6. Outside Hardaway. Griffin against Brown. Griffin kicks to Hardaway. Right side Griffin.
San Antonio foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
On the clock. And then Griffin with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Brown outside. Mobley trying to free himself up. And it's Brown missing.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. I guess we say this is not where they wanted to open the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Pass to Chamberlain from deep three-point range. Pelicans pull it in. Bosch has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brown against Griffin. Here's the pass to Jordan. Fires top of the key. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Brown. That one, no good. Griffin with some nice D. No good from Bosch. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Brown. From down in the low post. It goes. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. There's the lob to Brown. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Bosch. The shot, no good. It's the Spurs taking it the other way. Mobley finds Johnson. Here's Brown, defended by Griffin. Mobley against Jordan. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 11. That's to Marbury. Just 5 to shoot. Passes to Brown. Fires for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. Can't he get it going?
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Timeout, New Orleans. Spurs fans, get loud for your Spurs High Squad.
Substitution here for New Orleans.
Time for your Spurs Youth Dance Team.
Brooks, left side. Here's Robertson. Moves back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll call the shooting foul.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks' game. He can play a specific role for you, or he could be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And both free throws good for Brooks. 1:51 left in the third. Here's Marbury. Kicks at the bowl. It's blocked.
Rejected by Brooks. Part of why he's stuck as a second rounder. Dillon gives great effort on defense.
A minute 20 left to play in the third. And the Pelicans miss again. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Mathurin. Rodman controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Brooks outside. Pass to Robertson. Fader on the way, and he gets it to go.
And really one of the best at working kind of that in-between area. He's got that high release point on his jumper, which makes it unblockable.
Out to the wing. Here's Marbury. Drills the three-pointer. Marbury's got 7 now in this quarter.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Here's Robertson, and he makes good on the layup.
In the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Shots good by Abdul Rauf.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Griffin dishes to Brooks. Out to the right wing. Robertson passes to Olajuwon. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Back to the action in just a minute. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Brown is checked in for San Antonio. Here's Hardaway. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. They've got Michael Jordan. Chris Bosh is out there with Griffin. Then there's Hardaway. Jordan's shot is off.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA, Jaylen Brown is at it again.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead early. Ball kicks to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Within the bounce pass. Can't hit that one. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Rodman in the post, guarded by Jordan. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Chamberlain's checked in for Bull.
First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Dennis Rodman. Shooting one.
And Rodman, no good on that one.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. For three, Smith. A shot off that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Outside Hardaway.
San Antonio. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Hardaway against Abdul Rauf. There's the three.
They're still struggling to find the bottom of the net from three-point range this half. They were much better in the first.
And here's Smith. 6 to shoot to take the lead. Shot's good by Abdul Rauf. Abdul Rauf's got the lead up to 1 now for the Spurs. A different look now for San Antonio. Evan Mobley's checked in for Rodman. And it's Johnson in for Abdul Rauf.
Substitution for your Spurs.
Bosh will bring it up for New Orleans. Outside Griffin. He kicks it to Jordan. Griffin against Brown. Griffin passes to Hardaway. And again, New Orleans has no up.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And now here, the Pelicans decide to talk it over. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Griffin, no one around him. That doesn't go either for Griffin.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Johnson outside. The pass to Brown. Holds it up there for Mobley.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And hit a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
And the Pelicans miss again for San Antonio. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by New Orleans and taken away by Brown. Mobley the pass to Brown. Here's Marbury. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And now a 7-point Spurs lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs. Johnson against Hardaway. He dishes it to Bosh. Bosh double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. 5 to shoot. Hardaway finds Bosh. From 6 away. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. New Orleans making a switch here. Olajuwon's checked in. And here are the Spurs. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. There's the lob to the hoop. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
Pelicans trail by 9. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Penny Hardaway.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Bosh. Olajuwon trying to break free.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Brown the pass to Chamberlain. Spurs working the ball around now. Dishes it to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. To the left side wing. Marbury. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
On the wing, Hardaway. He's guarded by Johnson. Mobley with the block.
And that will effectively take care of game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the Spurs.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the NBA Finals. Once they close this win out, they'll be sitting in a pretty good 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and obviously that's the perfect position to be in. They don't need to do anything differently in the next couple of games if they just continue to play their brand of basketball and don't get distracted. They'll be lifting that trophy in a few days.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jaylen Brown.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Johnson against Hardaway. Here's Marbury. Off target from three-point range. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.